over here. Yo, you people, what it is, it's your boy Figure Elite, and welcome back to the toy department. Today, we're going down our F20, Spilt Ink, ThunderCats, number 0, Wildstorm, on deck in the toy department. So yo, with this particular comic book, it's ThunderCats, right? So anybody born, you know what I'm saying, late 70s, 80s, that know what the ThunderCats is and how they get down, this was it. So as soon as I seen the cover, I was just like, yo, this is a dope cover. You know what I'm saying? So, and then just to see my man J. Scott Campbell was on the pencil, and I know, you know, the inker and the colorist get pushed to the side, and they bring, you know, all three kind of bring the comic book cover together. You know what I'm saying? But to be a paper assassin with a pencil like that, just to sketch this out, I can only imagine what it looked like before they did, you know, this whole hookup or whatever. But looking at all the ThunderCats, the only issue that I have is Tigra being off in the back right here, and not really being able to see him too well. But other than that, I mean, it's the comic book. The cover is just dope, you know, all the way together. Lionel with the Sword of Omens. If you look behind Lionel, up, and man, it's Mumra's up there, and it's just. I can't say a reimagining, but just J. Scott Campbell putting his creativity into this comic book cover, and then giving us the ThunderCats the way J. Scott Campbell wanted to give us ThunderCats. That's just dope. And I didn't go past this particular, like, I don't have like the whole series. I don't have number 1 or number 2 or anything like that. I was set with this one. When I seen this cover, I was like, this is dope. And that's kind of how I, collect my comic books. I don't necessarily go with the story or whatever. And none of my comic books, again, none of them are creased. Like they're all in their plastic with their cardboard behind them. And that's how they stay. It's all about the artwork. And once I get the space in the room, to be able to put up some of my favorite comic book covers, you know, this is one of the ones that's going to go up with it. This is pretty dope. And I found this maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago at a local comic book convention. And, you know, it was in a pile of 10 where you buy, you get 10 comics for $10. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, you get to go through and pick out, you know, what it is that you want. And like I said, this was one of the ones that just, it caught my eye. As long as it catches my eye, if I'm feeling the artwork, you know what I'm saying, it's most definitely getting ready to get got. But, you know, all in all, just J. Scott Campbell is a dope artist all the way around. And I follow him, you know, on different social media platforms just to see, you know, what he's doing and what he's up to, along with some of the other, you know, comic book artists that I, you know, really enjoy their artwork, just to see what they're up to, see what they're doing, any sketches and this and that. But still, all in all, this comic book cover, it has all the ThunderCats on it, okay, the original ThunderCats on it, and then Mumra in the background, Wily Kid, Wily Cat, Snarf, Panthro. Look at that Panthro, yo, like the way that he's gripping the nunchuck, like just the detail in the hand and the wrist alone, the detail in the spikes, the detail in the face, like, and that goes for all of them. Jatara, just the detail, you know, and the ThunderCats being something, you know, that's just completely and utterly retro, classic, and a lot of people hold, you know, near and dear to their heart. It's one of those things just to kind of see it again, reimagined, you know, in the way that the artist is giving it to us. So again, this is a dope comic book cover. It's one of my favorites. I don't know. I guess I could find the rest of them to go with it, because I'm pretty sure those covers are just as dope, and build something with it. But this is the one that caught my eye. I wasn't necessarily looking for this comic, you know, when I got it, so it's not like I was trying to complete it or whatever. But I guess if I was to run across it, it would be dope. It would be dope. So, you people, you know how we do it. Always stay in God's grace. And into the next run, hey yo, 100, no change. Peace.